And still. Yeah, I just use a water bottle, a water bottle holder, and I just slide it in there. And it comes with this mount, which uses magnets, like super magnets, and then it just snaps on, and it's as simple as that. And the cool thing about these mats is it comes with more than one, so you can put one here and maybe one here or underneath for like a different type of view. And yeah, and you can put them on your car, your other motorcycle, and if you just use another water bottle holder, it's easy enough to move it from one vehicle to the next. Yeah, I'd say one of the best things about this recording unit is that the batteries last for frickin' ever. They last like 8 hours or something insane. So, you know, I just use it for safety. I just record when I'm going to work. I record when I'm heading home. I record going shopping. I record, and so it's just for safety purposes. And you know, in a week I don't commute more than 8 hours. So I literally I change the batteries like once every couple of weeks. And then memory cards, no, I don't change those either, because it has like it has a feature where you can kind of set it to just constantly record, and then it'll erase what you don't want. Like it'll just kind of record for as long as you want. You can record like 30 seconds, a minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 30 minutes, as long as you want. And then if that time period, if it goes past that amount of time, then it'll just erase what it's already recorded. And then the way it works is I got a remote control here. So if, say for example, this woman decided to spontaneously combust, after I watch her burn for a bit, I could just hit this button here, and it would like automatically save the last little while of recording. And then I could continue on, and then this guy could like pull out a gun and shoot this guy in the head, and then I'd be like, ooh, and then I'd hit the button. Even though it's already happened, I could just hit this button, and then my video recorder would save the last minute or two worth of footage, depending on how long you set it for. I've actually only got it set for a minute, so if I push this button, it'll remember the last minute of stuff that's gone by. I originally had it set for like 10 minutes, but if I see something interesting that happens and I hit the button, it's still 10 minutes of footage I gotta look through to find that one interesting thing. So I decided I'll set it for a minute. And every time I see someone cut someone off, run a red light, do this, do that, I just hit the button, and I got all these different 1 minute video clips that are interesting. You know, it's kind of cool. And yeah, you know, it works just as well in a car or whatnot. Like I'm seriously considering getting another one of these, like a second one, just to put in the car. And I could move this one to the car easily enough, but it's still a minor hassle. And maybe if you fixed it, you could do some kind of permanent fixture, and then you may not want to move it around as much. Like it's not a big hassle to move around. Obviously, it's just pull it out, and that thing just doesn't even have to unsnap or anything. It's magnets. Just pull it off, pull this out, pull that off, easy. But what? Oh yeah, it comes with like wires that can just connect to your battery. I got a battery in here. If you want to, you can just like take the wires and connect it to your battery, and then you never need to recharge the batteries. Like I use rechargeables, and I recharge them every 2 weeks. But if I wanted to, I could just hook it up to the battery, and I'd never need to recharge it. But this is a scooter, and I park it places, and someone could steal it. So I'll just use the rechargeable batteries, and that way I take it off when I stop somewhere for more than a few minutes. Yeah, but you know. But yeah, I highly recommend it. You know, nowadays you never know when something's going to happen that you're going to just be like, wow, I wish I had recorded that. Especially if you ride with groups a lot, because you never know when someone in front of you might get into an accident, or or they might be stunting and crash or whatever, or some other car might hit them. And if you have it on video, like if some car pulls out of a side street and crashes into one of your friends, like this woman who doesn't even look, girl, I should say, young hot girl, I should say. With her mom. I don't know. She's like a MILF. Yeah. Where am I going? So, yeah, just anytime you see some type of, it's always good to be recording. It really is. And not just for accidents, but for cool stuff too. Like one time I was in Canada. Oh yeah, see, like if that car changed lanes a bit quicker, hit that guy, he would have smashed into the. He would have been like, hellific. And if I'd been recording, and then I just hit the button, and boom, I got it all. It's awesome, man. Oh, like like back in the day, a few years ago, I was like making a vlog. 2-3 years ago, I was making a video blog just like this. I was talking. Got bored, turned the camera off, took the camera out of my helmet, put it away, and I swear, like 3 minutes later, I saw a car hit another car, go up the car, flip onto its side, and like roll. It was just unbelievable, and it literally happened. Like I was at an intersection, and it was the cars coming this way. And and what actually happened was there was a car that was trying to lane split between two cars, and his car wasn't small enough. There wasn't a big enough space, so he was coming at a high speed, and he decided just to fit between two cars. And the cars were smaller than his car. The gap was smaller than his car was. So instead of fitting through, he just like smashed into both of them and went up the side of one and went up on his side. It was so cool, and it happened directly in front of me. And if I'd had this puppy then, I would have gotten it on video. But yeah, so I got this one from actioncameras.com. .co.uk. If you're in the UK, they're like the only place to go. I've actually, I'm not just saying that because they're a sponsor of mine. I've actually checked out a couple of other British, because I wanted to see, is this really, they're sponsoring me and I'm supporting them. So is this really the best place for me to be supporting? And I checked out a couple of other UK websites, and their prices are the same, if not cheaper, than the other ones as well. So, and their support is really good. I've talked to a few people who have contacted their support and gotten answers right away. So anyways, yeah. So this is a really good setup for your car or motorcycle or scooter or stroller or skateboard, wheelchair, whatever. If it moves, you can stick it on it. Dog, cat, Velcro it on, whatever.